We're launching Caius Explore. We've got loads of tasks for you to have a look at and have a go at, and we're going to be inviting the authors of our favourite entries here to Caius later in the year.
Keep watching this video to hear more from our entrants from last year, talking about their projects and their experiences on the Caius Explore Day.
I'm Anastasia. I'm from Hertfordshire.
I'm Poppy.
I'm Amy.
I've come from Bristol.
I've come from Dorset.
Hi, I'm Sophie. I'm from Watford.
Miriam, Pleasant.
My name is Jamal.
My name's Tamara.
I'm from East London.
South London.
My name's Elasne. I'm from Hertfordshire.
I'm Rick Surrey, Wallington.
I'm Ashton. I'm from the Isle of Man.
So it was all about kind of our perceptions of literature and whether the author's intent was really the most important thing. I found it really interesting that we were delving into the origins of things, not just analysing something for surface level, what you would usually do in class, but something that was deeper and explored more of the human experience. And it was more about how human brains can connect but also come to different conclusions, having looked at exactly the same thing, which I thought was really fascinating.
I wrote a piece for solo cello.
I wrote a piece for solo violin. They were both inspired by Bach.
Yeah.
I entered in philosophy. So the question was whether morality was objective or subjective. I found it really interesting actually because it was such a tough question to actually define first and then answer. So I looked at it from a cultural and philosophical kind of point of view. I like to see how that intersected also with politics and law and lots of other things as well. I thought the really interesting thing was I defined morality as something that sits on the spectrum that's neither objective nor wholly subjective and kind of both. And I thought that was really interesting.
My project was on medicine and it was modern living, how it's harmful to human health. I focused mainly on modern vaccines and the microbiology behind the vaccines, for example mRNA vaccines versus tRNA vaccines. I really enjoyed focusing on different angles to modern medicine, and I thought it was really enhanced my vision towards the science behind modern living. Greatly enjoyed it.
I decided to do the land economy project because I want to study land economy here at Cambridge. Hopefully you will see me here next year, and I decided to talk about whether people make places over places make people. It's quite an interesting topic and it really broadened my perspective and understanding when it comes to land economy. What did you do?
So I did the computer science project, which was to integrate an everyday item into the Internet of Things. Before that I had never really heard of the phrase Internet of Things, but since then I've been researching it and there's actually a lot of it on the internet. I hope to also apply to Cambridge for computer science.
So for my project, I created a podcast about the first modernist home in Britain called High and Over because I'm really interested in architecture and I want to study that at university.
So I want to be a dietitian and I'm really interested in diet, sleep, exercise and meditation. So I just wrote an essay all about that.
I submitted a project for economics. I wrote about whether or not financial crises were inherent to modern economic growth, and I arrived at the conclusion that they weren't. And I said that basically it's because of inadequate state regulation, how banks were holding lower liquidity convergence ratios before the Great Recession, and how if they held higher ones, potentially it could have not happened, but that was just one point that I touched on.
I have loved the day. I love just immersing myself into this environment. I think it's so inspiring. I really enjoyed talking to an array of people, but also people who do subjects similar to me, exchanging thoughts and ideas. So it's both been really practical from the Q&A for admissions, but also on a personal level, exchanging different readings and different feminist theories. It's been so cool.
They're really great.
Really good, yeah.
What's been your favourite bit?
Probably talking to the director of studies.
Yeah.
I found it really, really insightful and really amazing to see Cambridge. It's my first time really at Cambridge, and so it's really cool to see how things actually are instead of just hearing things and watching things. It was really amazing to talk to everyone, really helped me find more things to know about the college specifically and also Cambridge just in general, and the admissions and personal statement and all those things as well. And yeah, it's just been a really insightful and lovely day.
I thought it was absolutely amazing. I think really understanding the process behind the admissions and the level of work that Cambridge students should perform was very educational for me. Thank you. It's been really good. We've met loads of really cool people.
I think it's been phenomenal. I really got to meet lots of new people. I've got to meet the director of studies as well, and I've gotten feedback in my essay as well. I feel a lot more prepared when it comes to applying to Cambridge.
Yeah, me too.
Today it's been really fun. We've had a really good lunch and I got to meet a researcher and we spoke about history of art and our interests, and we also had a Q&A about the admissions process and a really nice tour of Caius.
So I really like all the teachers and all the students. It's really nice to learn from them all.
It's been fantastic. There's been a lot of useful information. The celebratory lunch was lovely and it was really nice to come and put faces faces to the names and really meet everyone and just see Cambridge for the beauty that it truly is.